Welcome back everybody, Trekker here. We are playing another episode here of PlanetBase. So we're trying to get our food production up. So that's our one critical thing at the moment. We've got 11 spares, so that's okay. Metals and bioplastics, not too bad, but food production is key at the moment. And if we look at the stats, did we get all the biologists we needed? We've got 9 at the moment, so that's pretty good. 18 workers, 9 biologists. We've got 3 engineers, okay, 1 medic, no guards, so our status is decent. Prestige is not up yet, so we shouldn't have too much of an issue with intruders yet, but we will have to look at getting some guards at some point. But I think the main thing at the moment is really to get this up in terms of that. So now let's have a look at our water. Yeah, so water grid consumes 6.5, we produce 10. We've got all this in storage as well, so we're okay. We don't need to build another storage yet, but if water starts going down a bit, we may have to do that, because we're certainly producing water now with this one as well, this water extractor. That is a big water extractor, so yeah, that's pretty good. So what's that? Water generation. Yeah, so that's generating 5.87. Yeah, we're pretty good. Water we don't need to worry about. Power is filling up as well. We seem to be able to fill these up and not consume them all. But yes, food seems to be the challenge. Now let's just have a look at these. They're producing, if I can click on them, let's try that one there. Okay. Yeah, so again, it is just literally the amount of food we have. We've got hardly anything at all to actually make a meal from. So that could be a problem. You can see these guys, they've got their hunger signs, going to the drinks fountain, starting to get hungry. We did have a death last time, our first death because of hunger. But hopefully now with this production up, we can produce more and more food, but again, it's still being consumed. I guess the red arrow means that it's actually consuming more. -3, +1, -1. Yeah, so we're consuming more than we're having. Oh, someone's ill in the sick bay. What's the matter? Can we click on the actual person in there? I don't know if we can or not. But there's a medic coming. Is that you, a medic? Are you going to help? Are you just going to stand around? What are you doing? Right, they're workers. They're just coming down to gloat. That's not very nice, is it? But you've got something wrong with you. We need a medic. Ah, there's the medic. You're hungry, but you don't care. You're going to fix this person up first, which is fantastic. Oh, someone else has got an injury now. That's not so good, but I guess we are working them hard. Hopefully we don't get lots more injuries. How's our mine going? So we've got 3 workers in the mine. That's good, and then we've got our ore productions going on down here, so again that's good. We've got another ship coming in, and that meteor missed, thankfully. What have we got here? Trader. I wonder if the trader's got some food. Have you got some food? Because we got stuff we can trade with you, because our food stock is low. No, it's not a trader, it's a colonist. We've got another colonist coming in. Fine. Who have we got? Hello, who are you? You're Alicia. You're a biologist. Great. Okay, so we've probably got quite enough biologists now, I would have thought. So let's just check, not our grids, but our landing permissions. Biologists 10, we're saying that, so we could probably turn that down. 35 is probably enough. Engineers, workers more than engineers, I think. Engineers 15, workers up. And then, yeah, so we don't really need any more biologists, do we? So we'll stick the engineers there. We'll stick with workers and engineers. Medic. Should we get 1 guard? No. Let's keep that as there, and then we'll get a guard later on as we need them. Our biologists are working hard. What we probably ought to do. No, you see, we've got production up, but our biologists are going to get hungry. That's the problem. We've got enough It's not as if there isn't enough sort of producing food at the moment. People aren't going hungry because they can't sit anywhere, but at some point we will have to build another canteen, so we'll probably build that over here to let those workers come in. Yeah, so I guess really we just got to watch this, speed up the game a little bit, and really see if we can get this food production up. Right, suddenly it jumps up. I think that's possibly the people sort of harvesting it and doing it and that sort of thing. So right, let's have a look and see what food you've got. You've got lots of food, so let's take those 6. Value 43, that's not too bad. If we took those and those, let's see how much that's going to cost. Don't want any beer though. Oh, onions. Should we have an onion? Have an onion. Oh, GM onion. Ah, okay. Oh, onion DNA. Ah, right, okay. Vitamin meat, 7, that's why it costs so much. So I don't think we're going to be able to buy it all. That's a problem. Let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of those. Can we get the GM onion? Ah, it's so expensive. 600, 400 value. We're not going to be able to get that, are we? Even with spares, we're not going to be able to get it. That's a shame, because that gives us much better food, much better production. The game is paused. Are we going to create a problem if we use up our spares and medical supplies? Medical supplies going down. Metal. We're not building anything, but no, we just can't get anywhere near it. 580. Bit of a shame, because we literally can't get anywhere near that. So we're just going to have to go with food. Get a few meals in. Get a bit of vitro meat. 85. A few more of those vegetables. 87. Let's give them one more of those. 100, so we should be able to get a little bit more. 94. 101. Oh. Get rid of that. Take a few coins, because I don't think we've got any coins, have we? No. 100. 102. That's too many. There we go. Alright, let's trade that. We've got some food. It's a bit of a shame. I would have liked that vitro meat. Oh, did that hit it? Did that actually hit it? No, it didn't. Wow. Look at that, it's wedged right up against it. Yeah, it didn't actually hit it. So that was kind of fortunate, really, wasn't it? Lots of people sleepy now. Let's just turn the production on these to normal. The biology's got nothing better to do anyway, and we've got plenty of biologists. And what we don't want to do is work them till they drop. We've got a few bits of food sorted out there. Yeah, so we probably could look at doing some kind of expansion now. Let's have a look at structures to see what we haven't got. Externally, now we've got this, which is a radio antenna, and then that coincides with the telescopes. Radio and the contact vessels travelling nearby. The telescope detects disasters, anti-meteors. So if we build the telescope, we can build a laser, and then we can actually man that, but we then need a guard to man it. Okay, so that's one thing that we can do. The other thing, let's have a look inside here now. What have we got? We've got robot facility, we've got the lab. So probably a robot. In fact, we haven't got a multi-dome, have we? We haven't got any upset people yet. But we don't have, we're not making them happy either. So let's bring that over here, make it a slightly large one, and then we can keep the happiness up, get the prestige up of the place. As we get another colonist coming in, have we? A couple more colonists, so the colony's kind of starting to grow. How's our dorm looking? We probably ought to put in a couple more beds, shouldn't we? We're getting more and more people in here. We don't want lots of tired people. They're not being used at the moment, so they can't be that tired. Just try and fit in, see if we can get 2 in here. Probably can't. No, because of the door. Okay, that's fine. So we've got one more bed going in there. We've got this being built over here. We've run out of medical supplies. Of course we have. Of course we have. And we're going to get sick people, aren't we? We haven't at the moment, but we probably will. Although we've got medicine plants. We've got a trading ship as well. And I believe that's where the workbench where we make medical supplies. So yeah, we should be able to make them. It's just up to our medics to do it, I guess. Right, bunk's been built. What have you got for us? So again, we'll just get some food. You got some bots, but I don't think we can drill a bot. Carry a bot. 80. How much are these worth? I don't want to get rid of too many spares and things because it's we've got to watch out. 45, 6, 7, 8. So we can get some meals for that. Yeah, we'll do that for now. And we'll work on the rest of it. Trading ship line, run out of medical supplies. Yes, we know. But we've got nobody ill at the moment, and we have got the capability of making medical supplies. So, in fact, there you are there. You're making some medical supplies as we speak. Whoops. What has it hit? Hit a connection. It's hit the air, so... Oxygen generator gone, but he's going to repair that, so that's okay. Not as bad as it is. Yes, we've run out of medical supplies. You keep telling us this. Don't tell me he didn't finish. 90%. Why have you not finished it? That does annoy me. Get that finished. Look, we've got some unhappiness now starting to spread in. You're injured. We need medical supplies. We've got a dome coming up, so we should sort the happiness out. Good. We've got you sat there. Get those medical supplies finished, 100%. Now go and fix this person. Oh, we've got 2 people in there. We probably ought to get another bed in there, although that kind of encourages people to go there when they're sick. And we probably shouldn't do that, I don't know. How's the bioplastics? So we'll leave the beds out at the moment. They're not that desperate. We've got another ship coming in, but let's get some gym equipment in here. Let's build 2 of those, shall we? Yes, we've got the capability of doing that. And then what else have we got here? Bench. Get people come and sit down. And water fountain. We can have that there. And we'll put a plot plant in as well, make it look good, and we'll leave that space there for other people to do. But that should create some happiness. So I presume that was some more people. How many are we up to now? 36 colonists. That's pretty good. So let's have a look at our stats, see who we've got. Drinking fountains have been built, and we're still out of medical supplies. And yeah, so we've got 19 workers. So we've got 36 in total. No visitors yet, because we're not allowing those. Medics 2, engineers 5, and those 10. Trading ship. Hello. How are you doing? Starting to get these things through now, you see, constructor bots. Bots are definitely something I'd like. No, I don't think we're going to use any of your stuff. 80. Let's see, these are only 15. Those are 15. So we'd need quite a few. And that's more expensive than the last. I don't know, 80. It wasn't that bad. And then we'd also have to get the commission 124. No. Not going to bother. Not going to bother yet. I want to get our resources up a little bit more, I think, before I start panicking on that front. And start doing those things. So more meteors, and that's something else we need as well, is meteors. So food, we're doing better. We started off with very little food, but we seem to be okay at the moment. Seem to be meteors going around left, right and centre. So I think if we don't panic too much and don't do things too quickly, we should be alright. So let's just let this run a little bit. Now I really must press record every now and then when I'm playing this game, so yeah, that probably helps. Not much has happened apart from we're having a bit of an issue over here with oxygen, so we've built another oxygen generator over here, and we're basically going to get another dorm filled here, because although this is empty now, at night time, which it seems when most people are wanting to sleep, it does kind of fill up really quickly. So oh, that bot was so lucky. I think we were so lucky. So yeah, we've got ourselves a dorm now, another dorm, and I've just pressed the wrong button again. So let's get a few bunks built in here. Hopefully we've got the supplies for it. 3 going down. Let's build a couple in here anyway, and we'll monitor and see how full it gets. Let's just try and squeeze these in. I think no matter how we try and squeeze them in, there's probably only a maximum you can fit in. It's a dead end structure, but there we go. So we'll put 3 in there for now. See how that goes in terms of people sleeping. There are a few people sleeping during the day, but not many. So my biggest worry at the moment is this, is that we get a lot of people using these areas, and I don't think we can actually put in, let's just try this, I don't think we can actually put in big tables, and I don't think we can put in any more smaller ones, can we? Because it's actually, so what we probably ought to do is, can we actually, let's see if we can recycle any of these when people aren't using them, of course. And this is the thing, we haven't really got the area to sit down. So as soon as and she's going to get a meal now, yeah, so they're kind of using it quite a lot really, and there doesn't seem to be enough sort of seats for sitting down. Shall I just shift her off her meal anyway before someone else comes in? There we go. Let's recycle that. Yes. Now can we fit in a large one? Let's have a look. Large table, can we fit it in there? No. Is that because of the drinking fountain? We could probably move that. Yes, you're using that now, aren't you? You would be. We're going to recycle it anyway, and then let's see if we can't build a bigger set of chairs in there. If not, that was totally wasted. We can. So that's going to be better, and then we can put a drinking fountain over there, and we'll probably do the same on the other side. Is when that's built there, we'll recycle this and make it into a bigger table, because there just doesn't seem to be enough seating there for everybody to go around. So and here we go, night time, and look at that, all the bunks are actually filled, well, apart from one. There's a spare space there, but it seems that most people's sleeping patterns tend to be there. See, that one's full. This is going to be built, so yeah, and there's lots of tired people around. They seem to be more tired at night. So he built the bed and he got straight into it. Is he an engineer in there? He is, isn't he? So that's brilliant. So we've got 4 bunks free, 3 beds, 3 bunks free, because again they're all filled up. People are waiting to sleep, so it is definitely something we need more of. They're getting in there as well, so we probably ought to fill this up with bunks. Let's get them in there. We'll have to obviously get the bioplastic to build them, but they're definitely needed. We seem to be having this sleeping pattern of everyone sleeping at night rather than sort of doing shift work, which you would have thought they would be able to do. Isn't that annoying how you can't quite fit another one in there? So it's almost like they're designed for 6 bunks. We've got 6 in there as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So you could space them out a little bit more as well, couldn't you? So yeah, okay, that's good. We've got another ship landing. What have we got here this time? So another colonist ship. And who have we got coming out? More biologists probably. Go and have a look. Can't tell. Even all this time, guessing the colours is like, yeah, no good. Biologist, definitely. So that's good. So we do have a guard now, don't we? So we've got 3 guards now. Okay. Did we have our landing permissions set up for guards? We did. Okay, so we're at 5%. That's all right. Almost there in biologists. Need more workers. So probably ought to put these, keep these at sort of 5%. And that's probably a good mix there. 55% there, 5% each of those. And then that way, as we grow, they will grow with it. This guy needs repairing. He's very poor condition, but yeah, so hopefully he'll get repaired. So we ought to probably have a look at this control center and see what we can put in it. So we've got a security console, we've got the radio console and telescope. So I'm going to put a security console in. That's the first thing, I think, because as the prestige goes up, we will start to get intruders. Now, this is... Can that go in there? So what is it actually? Is it a... to place and store guns, but we don't actually have any guns at the moment, do we? So unless we trade for them or we get an armory built. Now let's have a look. Ores. We've got okay with ores. We're okay with... Well, we're not okay, but I don't think we need anything from you. Thank you very much for popping by and visiting our colony. Anyway, that's really good. Okay, so I think we're doing okay. Food is up. We're a lot better position than we were at the start of the game. People are getting some sleep. People are generally happy. I think our overall... Yeah, our prestige is going up 70, so and welfare is excellent, so that's pretty good, and I think we've got a good mix. So we'll start building out on this side soon, I think. Table's starting to get used, that's good, but yeah, we kind of probably want to start looking at have another canteen where they're not walking so far to get over to here, although this is quite good for them and their fitness. Bunks to build there. This is going okay, so we've got 2 workers in there, so we get more workers probably on another mine. So yeah, hopefully we can start expanding a little bit more next time. Power's being used, but hopefully not up. We've got water storage still okay, so yeah, pretty good. So let me know what you think we should be building next. Should we do expanding as such, or build more of the canteens and sort of get more stability in there? What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to click on like if you're enjoying this series. That's always very much appreciated. So we'll see you next time, hopefully here on PlanetBase. My name is Wild Tracker. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Bye bye.